Hey guys, this is Alex from 4C Trading, and today we are on Beam USDT. So we did Beam a couple of times on stream, and we mostly expected this level to hold. You know, this was the level to be retested. As you can see, it's the main level of this entire structure, and due to some weird fact, it just got blown over like it was absolutely nothing. But yes, that is what does happen when, you know, the coin is liquid and it has too big of whales. They just dump it through and it falls all the way. Almost 50% fall off. Wow, that's quite incredible. So yeah, you can see there was quite a big dump off, and this level was absolutely ignored from our side. Definitely not something you see too many times on alts, thank God. So now the question is, can this coin be recovered? What is the next to it? And we will jump right into this. But before we do that, please guys, do subscribe to this channel, like the video, follow us, you know, for all the new amazing content coming from the future, right? So yeah, going back to coin. Again, you have two possible scenarios, right? The last possible scenarios, or in this case, the defending one, right? Defending one is right down here. You're filling the position right here. I'm gonna make it a little bit wider though. You fill in a position right here with the stop loss under, and that is basically the first scenario, which is pretty clear in this case, because after this one you have nothing to the left side anymore, right? So you have nothing to the left side. That means the chart is entirely dead if it doesn't if it goes under here. And obviously you can put your stop loss under this week. That would be crazy. You can put it either in this week, which is safe, or this week, which is a little bit less safe. But for now it should be good, right? So it's about 15%, and again, it's a fat one, but due to the fact that you left such a big gap here, I'm not talking about CMC gap like what you hear everywhere else, I'm talking about gap in the prices. There is actually quite a good possibility for you to go retest that area, and that means the profit target is going to be quite generous if Beam actually hits this entry at all, right? So yeah, the first profit target, and I would aim quite high. And I would actually aim it quite above this for the first profit target. You know, obviously I'm gonna aim it at this high gap that has been left up here, and I'm gonna hope that it's gonna get retested, and that's gonna be about 50% move on the entire coin and about 3R. Obviously, if we wanted a safe profit target, I'll show it to you as well. The safe profit target would be located in this case right here, right? And that in this case also a small profit target, because 20% about 1.3R. The thing is, because when I always say, right, we don't know if it's gonna continue, and yes, in this case I should be saying this as well, but since we are in still a bull market, I would hope for a little bit stronger reactions, and I'm gonna go for all the way up here. Obviously I will follow it with stop loss. I won't just leave my stop loss down here and wait for it to hit all the way up here, and if it doesn't hit, I'm getting wrecked. No, definitely not. I will follow it aggressively with my stop loss, so I will conjunctuate it with the ideas that I have, right? Okay. Now, second entry is, and this area is quite tricky, right? I can't really find, I tried to do it before I'd even, started the video. I tried to see a little bit of sense in this area, and I can, for God's sake, I can't find a good entry for it, because we kind of tested this already, and now we kind of backed at it again. So during those times, what I do is I really start looking at recency more. And, you know, in charts, it's always more important to look at recency to begin with, right? Yes, a lot of the, again, guys on Twitter, or, you know, teachers or whoever will tell you, yes, look to the left side is more important. It's not really, right? Most of the times on charts, the recency, or what has happened the latest is more important to what has happened in, I don't know, 2018, 2019, whatever, right? So yes, when I have a pattern like this, now what am I looking at is for some sort of a sideways to start happening, right? This is the best kind of shit, right? When you already created the left side, now you're looking for some sort of a sideways, and once that sideways happens, you want it then to pump, right? But you don't. So the thing is, sometimes it's gonna pump all the way to up here, or sometimes all the way to up here. Now in this case, if it pumps in any of those two directions, I would start filling my trades at around this position, right? At around this position, and placing my stop loss under the low in this case. And yes, I would still then target the high of this, right? So obviously this trade, right, if something like this happens, you get filled on a trade, it fills you on TP and then goes here, right, then this profit target is not available anymore. Why? Because we have technically filled this price gap, right? Even though we touched it at the very bottom, we had technically filled it. So, you know, the price targets for this trade changes at all, right? So you gotta pay attention to this as well. So in this case, if I was looking at something like this, and obviously this is not being done hypothetically, right? Because we don't have the structure yet. I'm just predicting the structure, how it's going to look like in the future. If it's going to be something like this, you're going to have about 10% stop loss, right? And your first profit target is going to be up here. Just can be a little bit lower, yeah. So it's going to be up here. So it's going to be about 25% or 2.7 R. So you kind of have idea for two possible scenarios right now. So this one, like this one, if it hits down here, since this being the bottom of the chart, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some sort of reaction here, right? Some sort of reaction here should be pretty big to suppose how fast we went down as well, right? And if this one happens, then hopefully this one will still give us a reaction. It's a little bit more risky trade than this one. This one is definitely the grade S or grade A trade. This one is more like B or C, right? So yeah, we'll see which one of those plays out. And again, guys, please do subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Telegram, 4C channels, right, where we discuss stop losses trades all the time. Follow us on subscribe to our channel on YouTube, and also, you know, like our videos and punch that notification button so you get the videos on your front screen. And yeah, I guess we will be seeing each other in the new one.